Hello everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Brenda and
David.
He forgets every time. But it's been pretty warm here in Virginia, we love it. So anyway, tonight we're experimenting again. David done a really short thing last night I didn't know about. And he got my people upset, or our people. They weren't upset, I don't guess. But anyway, we've had so many things going on with the computer and the phone and the camera and this and that. So finally we hope we're back. So let's get started. I'm going to make some coleslaw tonight. It's really quick, but we're experimenting, so we want something fast. And this is my Brenda coleslaw. Nobody else is going to make it like me, I'm sure. They might make it similar. Maybe you do make it like me.
So this is your own design and the way you've always done it, or whatever.
Design. Oh, well. Well, anyway, this is my way of making coleslaw. I've cut up some little carrots already and some peppers, and that's what I use. And I use cabbage. I guess everybody uses cabbage, right? So I've got this one right here. I have been working with this one already with a couple of things. So I'm going to use up the rest of this first, and I may need some more and I may not. We'll just have to wait and see. Look, see how fast I grabbed that back up there?
What's that thing in your ear?
Uh-oh, sorry.
Is that your hearing aid?
Yeah, that's my hearing aid. That's something I pushed the button on to block David out. Oh, Lordy. He's not laid off yet. They haven't closed yet.
Ours just cut that back out.
Yeah, but cutting your hours back ain't going to stop you from getting that virus.
Well, we hope everybody will stay healthy and just be careful and try to stay healthy so this thing blows over, hopefully.
Most of David them just telephone calls, but still yet somebody could walk in there and that's all it's going to take. So it's getting around here now.
So how long, when did you first start doing this? A long time ago? Back when you was a kid?
Years ago. Yeah, teen years.
Teen years, right.
Well, my mommy's always made coleslaw. It's probably how she makes it. I don't know. More than likely, it's how she makes it. I think that my mother makes it the way I do now. She probably done something similar. But they put all this celery stuff and everything, and I don't like it in my food. Celery salt, I don't like that in my food. Uh-oh, David. Get it. Had a little hair on me, on my dress, but I looked down and seen it, so. I'm getting pretty used to my knife now, but I better not say that too quick because then I'll cut my hand off. Really, you just need shredded cabbage, but I'm also going to chop it up a whole lot more.
Well, once I can figure out how to work this new editing program, get it figured out, we're gonna make up for lost time, get you a lot of good shows on. You got a lot of good stuff you want to do.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff. And
someone said on here, one of my subscribers said they thought I wasn't coming back because I was out of recipes.
No.
That ain't gonna happen for a long, long time.
No, you're not out of recipes, that's for sure.
I've been on this earth almost 61 years. My birthday's in May.
Well,
and
we've been using a Pinnacle 12 for a long time. It was just kind of like, and I just had really just gotten used to it, and then we had to take the computer and go to Windows 10, and that it's not supported. It won't work. So I tried out. A guy at work gave me a program. It wouldn't never work right. And then I tried one that I found on the line. That's where that goofy one, I guess I done it, chopped out some of your show or something.
Yeah, that was my potato.
Yeah, we're gonna put it back on. And so I went ahead and paid the high bucks and got this Pinnacle 23. So if I could figure out how to work it. That's what the last night was, an experiment, just to see if I could try to do a little bit of something. And that's why I kind of want you to do.
Is it that much different?
Yeah, it is for me. It's that much different.
All I know is all of a sudden you said, "Oh boy, I got a lot of comments already." I said, "On what?"
Just
you
because
said I've done a video. I said, of what did you do a video of? I didn't know he was going to do anything.
It was just an experiment.
Where'd you get the pictures you done?
This is where I was taking pictures of that old engine.
Oh, okay. Well, he did get a few people that liked that video. I've got videos. You know, when you raised in the country, this never ending, and everybody does things different. And you learn more after you leave your home and stuff. And I've got some things I can do 2 or 3 ways just because my mom done it and I done it, and I also learned somebody else's way.
Well, we got Mom's old recipes too.
Yeah, I got mine, his mom's.
So I don't think we'll ever run out of recipes. That won't happen.
For a long time. We might someday, but it's going to be a while.
Well, there's recipes in that tin that dates back to the 20s and 30s.
I know, there's some in there that's pretty old.
Yeah. So
some of them 100-year-old recipes.
Something like that. But anyway,
probably.
We won't
200-year-old.
This is just kind of hopefully a quick video, and then maybe I can learn how to work that new program. It's probably going to take me about 10 shows before I can even work it halfway decent, probably.
It's probably small enough, isn't it?
Now, is this coleslaw comparable to KFC, or?
It's just as good.
Just as good as KFC?
Seems like everybody pretty much puts cabbage and carrots. But I also add a little bit of bell pepper. Not much,
so
just enough to make it pretty. That's just some chopped up carrots.
All right.
And I don't know that I'm going to need all this. I'll have to stir it up first and see.
What is
Find
that?
everything ready, bell pepper.
Okay.
And you can use any color you want. It's for the color. You're not going to get much taste from it, no more than I put in here, but I might just add what I cut. Ain't no use in wasting it. If I wouldn't waste it, I'd put it in the freezer, but that ain't too much. And you see I have them cut really, really fine. Those peppers are cut real fine. Yeah, Brenda? Now, before I mess with that vinegar, I'm going to get my stuff ready here. There's my sugar.
Just regular sugar?
Yep. And vinegar. Now, here's what we always do. If you put, I'll show you. I don't know why that's shaped like a lime. It doesn't matter. I got this in here. I got white vinegar. You can use any kind of vinegar you want. You can use the brown. The white's not nearly as strong as the brown. I should have got it out, but.
So that's like 2 big old spoons of that white vinegar.
I didn't make it plumb full. That's a tablespoon, David. I'll have to sample it.
Regular sugar.
Yep. Let me put some salt first. And this is how I put my salt in coleslaw. You know, give it 3 or 4 shakes, and that's all you need. We don't use pepper. I don't use pepper in my coleslaw. I do use pepper from time to time, but there's foods. I don't like it on my salads, macaroni salad. I don't like it in potato salad. I don't like it in coleslaw. I don't like it in any of my pasta for some reason. And David don't care. He don't like it anyway. But I like pepper in some things. So, you see, I didn't use that much cabbage. It was really probably 1/4 of a head. I've already used it several times. Maybe a little more than 1/4 of a head, but it wasn't a big head to start with. See how pretty? A little bit of green pepper that I put in there. I just used a little strip of pepper about that long. I mean, about that wide and about that long. A regular bell pepper, just a little strip off of it. And I shaved this carrot right here. I made it like a pencil. Okay, and then my mayonnaise. Listen, I don't know how to measure some of this stuff. I really don't. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on the measurements. I can just only show you what I'm using because it's going to depend on how much you make as to how much of something you're going to need. You see I'm putting the lid on it because I'm confident that's all I'm going to need. And it might not be enough mayonnaise. And you can chop that up a little finer if you want to. It can go a little finer. It's actually the finer you get that cabbage, to me, the better it tastes. But this is the experiment for David, so I didn't want it to be too awfully long. He said about 10 minutes or something like that. I do need a little more coleslaw. I do not need a little more coleslaw. I need a little bit more mayonnaise. Yeah, that's all I'm going to put. Because as it cools and stuff, it'll be okay.
As it cools?
Yeah, you got to put it in the refrigerator.
Oh.
Cool off.
Oh.
You can't leave
What's the
this
onion
out.
out for over there? Is it supposed to go in there?
I was going to make something else. I couldn't.
Oh,
I was
okay.
going to make two things, but the other one I was going to make for dinner. I didn't know if you wanted to record it. This was for our hot dogs tomorrow. And I figured this is a quick one I could do, and I had never done it, so.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can figure out how to work all that stuff so we can get some
should
shows
chop
back
that
on.
up a little finer, but that's okay. We'll eat it. We'll eat it. It'll be all right. Well, I'm getting a thumbs up.
That's good. It really is.
Chop your cabbage up a little bit more, you know, make it a little finer, but otherwise it tastes good.
Well, it
tastes
is good. It really is good.
And my coleslaw is as simple as that, and it's very good. Now, if you're going to have it for hot dogs, you can chop the onion up in there too, but you need to do it real, real fine. So anyway, that's it for right now, and we'll get a better one on real soon. And y'all enjoy this. It tastes good. Hot dogs, side, whatever you want on barbecues.
What kind of, you got anything future planned that you know of? Or?
I got all kinds of stuff planned in the future.